And what is good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again as we got another night of trivia night in store for everyone out here once again. Yesterday we had a great night with college basketball trivia. Going to be doing the NBA trivia for tonight. We'll start in about probably like 15 minutes from now once we get everybody going and rolling over here. So we'll start out in a little bit from now, but let's go back here to the top of the chat from about half an hour ago. Welcome in here, everybody, to Trivia Night, once again on Saturday night. What is good, Darnell and Jacob, as they stopped by earlier before this one actually got rolling here with this stream. What is good, Goody, Dakota, welcome in here, Woody, Vaughn, hello, guys. What is up here, Avery and Bradley? Thanks so much for stopping by. Congratulations last night to Bradley, as he was the winner of the college basketball trivia from last night, so big congratulations out to Bradley, and you guys were awesome on the channel yesterday. I had a great time with you guys as well, and we had a great NBA stream for everyone that we had for the NBA trivia last week. We got 21 participants during last week when we did it a week ago. Let's see what we have tonight. Hey, Woody, my man, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the dono. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome here on the channel. Let's get some dono hype here on the chat. Thanks so much, Woody, my man here. Yep, he only got one wrong the last time. Avery, what is good? Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. And good evening to Dakota. I don't know anymore. Welcome in, bud. As we'll be rolling in a little bit from now. So if you guys didn't join in the college basketball yesterday, I've upped the trivia quite a bit or so. As far as the questions last time, a week ago when we did the NBA trivia, we did 13 questions. Tonight we have upped it to 20 questions. 20 questions total, and the first 14 questions are worth 1 point, and then after that the last 6 are worth bonus points. Questions 15, 16, and 17 are all worth 2 points. Question 18 and 19 are 3 point, and then the last one, question 20, is the biggie. That one is worth the 4 points. From yesterday's question for college, that was one all the way back in the timetable, the 1954s. It was asking about who won the 1954 national championship for college, and that was the LaSalle Explorers from Philadelphia for LaSalle, which is which if you guys follow like college basketball, that's like a big shock because they haven't had like a strong program in like for decades, basically. Yep, my Bill Belichick t-shirt I got today. I'll lower it for you guys here. So yep, it says Billy there on the t-shirt I'm wearing. So Billy with a Bill Belichick t-shirt. Actually, I got this at the mall. The mall that it grew up at, it doesn't exist anymore. It went out of business like 1 year ago. But I got that at the Olympia Sports in the mall in my bordering town to the south before it closed. That was like during the closeout sale. That was like, I think like inside the last 10 days that it was in business. So Vaughn putting out today in Belarus there were crowds at a parade. Oh no, that's not good. That is not good there. Hopefully everybody was wearing their protective masks so it won't be spreading there. I appreciate it, Woody. I'm glad that he really enjoys this channel. You guys are awesome here on the channel. Hey, no problem, Bradley. He'll be back in 10 minutes. Just gotta finish up homework. That's always a good sign though when you're able to finish your homework in time. So that is good there that he's able to get it done before Sunday. So you have quite a bit of time on Sunday since he's going to get his homework done here on a Saturday night. But yeah, we'll start off probably in about 10 minutes from now for everyone. Before we start the stream, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the sub if you guys would like. I'll go over the rules in a little bit for everyone, and then I'll take down everybody's name in a little bit. So we'll get things rolling probably in about 10 minutes from now. Hey, welcome in here, Ryan, my man. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. What time am I starting? I'm gonna start around like 8:15, so 9 minutes from now. We'll start in 9 minutes from now. Since it's 8:06 over where I am right now. I actually don't have an Xbox. I grew up playing PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, the retro games. Never got an Xbox here, but feel free, guys, to let Ryan know if you guys have an Xbox there. He posted in the Discord about his NBA 2K that you guys can play against him. If you guys have an Xbox, feel free to play against Ryan there on Xbox. Good meetup spot for you guys over here as well. Vaughn hearing that a guy went into 5 different nightclubs, South Korea. Oof, that's not good. That is not good here. I heard Oklahoma is they already reopened like a ton of stuff in Oklahoma. Now like very soon they're gonna open up nightclubs. So, ooh, I don't know about that like this early on at this point. Dakota's having a pre-celebration. Well, there we go. I know yesterday he was having his draft going out for yesterday. Drafted Pat Mahomes in that draft. Curious to see if Dakota's gonna have another draft tonight, but it looks like he's having a pre-celebration right now. Vaughn putting out South Korea announcing today all nightclubs are to shut down until further notice. Yeah, no wonder why. Oof, that guy goes into 5 different nightclubs. Oof, that is not good there. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, check out Ryan's league there that he's got going on for 2K. Looks like all he needs is an Xbox game tag for you guys, and then if you guys would be interested to hook up Ryan on Xbox, feel free. Yes, that's right. Dakota's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to Dakota, man. Let me know what your age is, bud. Let me know what your age is. But happy birthday to Dakota. Goody's birthday, 4 days. Happy early birthday to Goody as well, man. Hopefully you guys will have an awesome birthday. Make it the best as possible. Hey, welcome in, Vegas Vix Bud. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Hey, welcome in, Corey here. We'll start in about 5 minutes, everyone. Let's see here. So, Corey putting that he is in, Woody is in. Yeah, if you guys want to play trivia tonight, I'll write your name down on the list. Just put in the chat in, and then I'll write your name down here on the list. So, Corey, Woody. Yeah, so last time we had like 21 people, which is awesome. Ryan's in. And Goody will be 14. Cool, man. Darnell, welcome in here, man. Thanks so much for stopping by. Darnell is in as well. I don't know anymore. Vaughn and Vegas Vix. Yeah, no problem, Goody. Thanks so much, guys, for being a part of it. I appreciate it for everybody stopping by here. So Woody's going to be 16 on December 6th. We got the birthdays coming out over here. Ryan had his birthday. Man, that was March 14th. Where did time just go? Because I remember we were going to have like right around Selection Sunday. That was supposed to happen, and then everything just closed down. Yeah, I can't believe it's almost been 2 months, man. Like it is crazy. Like March to May, like I don't even know like how like this time is just. It's kind of been interesting. It's been an interesting type of world. Just March to May with this whole new time, but that is awesome, man. So we got some seniors in high school next year with Ryan and Vegas Vix and Vaughn gonna all be seniors in high school, and I really hope that you guys have like an actual graduation for the class of 2021. Just so sad with the class of 2020. I really feel bad for them, for the seniors for this year. It's just so sad. Dakota's first pick coming in, second round. He's got Vegas Vic's going to be 18. December 11th is his birthday. Feel free, guys, to hit up Ryan on Xbox if you guys want to join his 2K league there. Yeah, sports coming back soon tonight. Tonight we got UFC going on tonight. I know a couple people are covering that for UFC. I never really got big into UFC, but I was taking a look at some of the fights. one of the UFC fighters, he tested positive, so he can't fight tonight. Good thing they found out about that yesterday though, because if he had fought and he was positive and his test didn't come back in time, that would have just been mad trouble there. That would have been terrible. But Yorgan De Castro is one of the fighters tonight for UFC going on tonight. And he is from my local area. He actually had an interview with one of the one of our radio talk show hosts. So I actually had a chance to meet Yorgan De Castro. I think it was back in November. So isn't that crazy there? Yorgan De Castro has a fight tonight against Greg Hardy for a heavyweight match. And that's on pay-per-view, so it looks like it's on ESPN+. That's, okay, it looks like it's 10 p.m. Tonight for their match. That's over on pay-per-view. I don't know anymore. It's going to be 14 on September 29th. Wow, I know quite a bit of September birthdays. My sister's got a September birthday. My girlfriend also has got a September birthday. Also, the former boss that I used to work at the workplace got a September birthday as well. Oh, that's awesome. Ryan getting some members out of his 2K league. So he's still got a lot of spots there. It looks like 23 more spots he's yet to fill. He's got 7 out of the 30 so far. For you guys, if you'd like to join him up. Dakota puts out who thinks he'll draft the Patriot here. We will see. It could be a possibility. But as far as young players, not that much as far as like young stuff coming in right now. But yeah, Corey putting out Julian Edelman, Sony Michel. That's basically it for star players. Might have to go to the secondary there. If you draft like defensive players or so. But we're gonna start in a couple moments here, everybody. Awesome. So I'll put Avery's name down in the trivia as well. And Vegas Vix is gonna eat some ice cream, no problem. Hey, welcome in, Fire Destroyer. Yes, I do. A long time, bud. Yep, that is correct. So, you were sent from Bobby. Awesome, man. Thanks so much for stopping by, Fire Destroyer. I appreciate it, man. So, I'll go over the rules with you guys, since we got NBA trivia tonight. Yesterday was college basketball trivia. This one, I've upped the stakes. Questions looking a little bit tougher than when they were the last time. We're going to do the rules for this. 20 questions tonight, same as the college yesterday. So, 20 questions tonight. First 14 questions are worth 1 point, and then the last 6 questions are bonus points. Questions 15, 16, 17, all 2 points. Questions 18 and 19 are 3 points, and question 20 is the big one, 4-point question for that one. You only get one answer to each of the questions. Make sure to put the answer into the chat, and no looking up the answers, and that's basically it. Hey, welcome in here, Alex, my man, from the DMV Sportsnet. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by here. Yeah, no problem, man. I know John's having a hangout stream as well, so thank you so much, man, for stopping by. I appreciate it, but if we do finish trivia in time and John's still streaming, I'm gonna stop by over on Off the Wall Hockey stream as well, if he's still going on tonight. All right, Harry is in. I'll put Harry's name down, and we'll get over to the first question in just a moment. And Bradley's in as well. Okay, so here we go. Looks like Bradley's able to get his work done, which is awesome. Man, he was able to get that work in before Saturday night even wrapped up. Okay, so here we go. Question number 1 for everyone. Alright, so question number 1. This player is tied with James Harden for the most 3-point misses in a game with 16. So we're looking for a player name for this one. The player that has missed 16 3-point shots. James Harden has done it multiple times. This player's only done it once, though. So, the player that's tied with the most misses in an NBA game with James Harden, just put the player's name down on the chat right there. Yeah, so the Patriots' new kicker is from Marshall. He used to play at URI his first 2 seasons for Rhode Island. So former New England Ties. His name is Justin Rohrwauser. So it's Justin Rohrwauser was his name. But Steven Gostkowski used to be the kicker until he was released. Okay, so interesting here we got. So Russell Westbrook has missed a lot of shots during the course of his career. This one, if you guys were in the college one yesterday, I stumped you guys in a question. Fire Destroyer is gonna ask his dad this one. If you guys were in the college thing, college trivia yesterday, I stumped you guys all in a question that had said what year was DePaul last ranked in the top 25? A bunch of you guys went for 2001. It was actually 2000. This one is kind of like that for this one. This is kind of like that. This is an interesting start we get for this one. So 16 three-point misses, and I don't believe anybody got it correct. Yes, I got Alex's name down. So I got Alex's name down on the list. As well, put your name down. He said Westbrook. Everybody said Westbrook. It was actually Damon STOUDAMIRE who had 16. So, crazy. So absolutely crazy. The reason why I know that is, it's from so Fire Destroyer, he asked his dad, so nobody got it correct. Which is crazy. The reason why, I think it was a couple weeks ago, I was on Facebook searching the web, and SportsCenter had put up the graphic, and it was like most missed 3-point shots in a game, and the graphic came up, and there was James Harden multiple times. Yeah, it was James Harden here. How many times is this? This is James Harden 6 times, and then Damon STOUDAMIRE with 16 as well for the Trailblazers back in 2005. So that was most missed 3-point shots. So everybody got it wrong for this one, which I think it was for Russell Westbrook. It was for when he got like a triple-double. He missed like, I think there was a game where he got a triple-double where he missed like 20 shots in it or so. So that... quite the stump there. Alright, we're going to move on. Question number 2. See how this one goes. Which player goes by the nickname Agent Zero? So that is question number 2 we got. Kylie Liu coming back on Monday. Maybe doing a Zoom meeting with your class, Vaughn. Oh no, that is Vaughn's worst fear there. With Kylie Liu. Well, you don't have much schooling left before everything is over, so at least you got less than a month remaining, Vaughn, so just hold it in there, and then you'll be done with Kylie Liu's class for the rest of the year, I hope, and hopefully you don't get her for next year. Okay, so we're looking for the player name that goes by Agent Zero. There we go. Yeah, there was a question that everybody got stumped on yesterday. It was a lot of people. I think only 2 people got it correct for the college one. It was Tennessee winning by 19 points against UMass. And UMass was the answer to that question. Hey, welcome in, Arku Man. Thanks so much for stopping by. We're just doing trivia here on the channel, feel free to stop by if you like, bud. I think we almost got everybody in here. Hey, welcome in, Joseph Sasso. Welcome to the channel here. Thanks so much for stopping by. I put his name down here. So yeah, we just started here. So feel free to hop in here, guys, if you like. We just started actually. Hey, welcome in, Alex, bud. Feel free to hop on if you like to. We just started up trivia. Second question. I'll give you guys some of the time. So who gets the point is if everybody gets it correct, everybody gets a point. It's not the first person who puts it in the chat gets the point. It's everybody who puts it in the chat here gets the point. Just trying to tally up and see. I think we got almost everybody. Yeah, I think everyone. I don't see Harry's answer in the chat. If Harry is in here, maybe it's like missing in the chat. Just put it in the chat here. I think that's the only one I'm missing is Harry's. And I think that's basically it. But yeah, I'll just repeat the question again. So, which player goes by the nickname Agent Zero for this one here for question number 2? Looks like everybody is basically almost answered. We're going to lock in the answers here for everyone. So, we'll go lock in the answer. And we'll get that answer here in the number 2. And you guys were absolutely correct. It is indeed Gilbert Arenas who was the answer to number 2 there. And we'll go on to number 3. Okay, so here we go. Number 3 for everyone. Rasheed Wallace was drafted by which team in 1995? And you must answer with a full team name for this one. So we're looking for the team name that Rasheed Wallace was drafted in 1995. Answer with a full team name with the city name and then the nickname right after that one. And then say if you guys get like part of it, if you get like half of the answer, I'll give you guys like half a point. Because this is a little bit of a throwback here to 95. Vaughn's gonna get that update to me about South Korea and the confirmation in about an hour. Okay, we got a couple different answers coming through right now. Hey, welcome in, Landon, bud. Thanks so much for stopping by here, man. I appreciate it. Big signing for you guys for Kentucky a couple of days ago. Olivier Sarr, that is huge there. Our big commitment for Kentucky, getting Olivier Sarr. That's massive from Wake Forest. Okay, we got some different answers in here. Just gonna drop it down. Feel free if you like to play, Landon. I can put you into trivia here if you like to play. We're only 3 questions through. We still got 17 questions remaining. If you like to join us in, feel free to stop on by. Looks like Cody's pick is in as well. Yeah, oof. That's a big oof there for whoever gets the Knicks in the 2K League. think we're just waiting for a couple more answers. I'm waiting for... Okay, there we go. We got Vegas Vixen here. I think I'm waiting for Darnell and DMV for Alex's from the DMV Sportsnet. And then I think Harry as well. I think we're waiting for 3 more answers. I'll lock it in about a minute. Scroll up here. So we got quite a different amount of answers for this one. We got, let's see here, taking a look. Got some Pistons, got a Mavericks, Portland Trail Blazers. We got a throwback to the Washington Bullets in here as well. Washington Wizards. And got quite a bit of Pistons here. Okay, so I'll go over the answer for you guys in just a moment. Okay, so let's see. Got Darnell's answer in. Alright, I'm going to lock the answers for everyone. Alright, so answers are locked for this one. Is that, so question number 3 with Rasheed Wallace is that he played on the Pistons from 2003 to 2009 with the Pistons. He also played with a season with Atlanta Hawks. That's actually his best season with a points scored per game in 2003-2004. Also played back in the day with the Portland Trail Blazers, but he played with his first team in Washington, but it actually was the Washington Bullets. So throwback there, when the Washington Bullets were a team back in 1995-96 to 97 was the last time with the Washington Bullets, as they were a team there. So Washington Bullets is the answer for that one. So it's the Washington Bullets. So what I'm going to do for this one, there was 2 of you guys that got half a point. Once they got the point for this one, I don't know anymore. Vegas Vix, Fire Destroyer, and Bradley, they all got the answer correct. Ryan and Darnell, I'm going to give you guys half a point for Ryan and Darnell because they had guessed Washington Wizards, so they got half of it correct there. I'll give you guys half a point for that one, but Vegas Vix got that one correct. Okay, so we'll move on here to question number 4. Alright, question number 4. Who was the 4th pick of the 2007 NBA draft? So we're looking for pick number 4 of the 2007 NBA draft. Dakota's got his pick in as well. Jordan Wilkins, he has got there. Massive pick up front for Dakota's team. So he's got his draft going on once again. Awesome, glad to help you guys out on the stream here with Ryan's 2K League, that he was able to connect Bradley. So he's got 8 players so far out of 30. So if you guys will be interested, feel free in joining on his league. Alright, we've got some answers pouring in right now. Alright, let's see here. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more time if you haven't got the answer in yet. So, looking for the 4th pick of the 2007 NBA draft. And Vaughn stayed up to watch the K-League from yesterday. That must have been an early morning for you, bud. Early morning. That goes on at like 2 a.m. where you are. That's where I happen to be. It's those games are usually on at like 5 in the morning. All right, I'll get you guys to lock in your answers in just a little brief moment. If Fire Destroyer is on here, I've yet to get Fire Destroyer's answer. For this one, I think Fire Destroyer and Joe for this one. Those are the two I'm waiting for, so if you guys are yet to answer, just make sure to put it into the chat here. Alright, I'm going to lock the answers for everyone right now. So this answer is locked as we're looking for the number 4 pick of the 2007 NBA Draft. We had a lot of answers come pouring in for this one, saying Mike Conley, or Mike Conley Jr. That is absolutely correct. Either way there, as he went to the Memphis Grizzlies, played from 2007 to 2019 for Memphis, and then right before the draft, he got traded to the Utah Jazz now, who he currently plays for. So Mike Conley was the answer there to the number 4 pick of the 2007 NBA Draft. Alright, number 5. This one's quite lengthy with words, so I'll repeat it twice. Number 5, this one is actually a current one from this year. On January 5th, 2020, the Lakers recorded 20 blocked shots as a team versus the Pistons. How many of those blocks did Anthony Davis have? So we're looking for the total amount of blocks that AD had on January 5th, 2020. The Lakers as a team blocked 20 of the shots against the Pistons. This was a Lakers-Pistons game in 2020. And we're looking for how many blocked shots in that game did Anthony Davis have. So we're looking for AD's total block shots in that game against the Pistons back on January 5th of 2020. And Joe went with Al Horford there. So Al Horford was close. Al Horford was the 3rd overall pick. So he was just one off from that one. Alright, got quite a bit of answers coming in for this one. Got some 8s, got some 9s here. Let's see what we got. This is the 5th question of the game. Yeah, no problem. Goodies in as well. I'll put your name down, bud. Vegas Vix for the last one put Conely for Mike Conley for the last one we had. Dakota's next pick, he put out Saquon Barkley from the Giants. Hopefully he has a better season this year for Saquon. He was supposed to have like a massive season this past year. I think we're almost through with everyone. I'm just gonna tally up everybody's. Okay. I think we got everyone's total here. Getting windy outside where I am. Got quite a bit of 9s. Got a few 8s as well. So we're going to lock in the answers. Oof. Big oof for that one. Alright, I'll change that down there since we know what he meant. That could be the change in number might be a difference between a point or so. We'll see about this one for Vegas Vix in just a moment. Let's see, Alex putting out here to finish up on question number 4 is that KD went second to the Supersonics in that draft. Yep. Man, throwback to the Seattle Supersonics. KD played college ball at the University of Texas there for the Texas Longhorns. Goody's getting ready. NBA 2K20 for his birthday. There you go. So if you got it on Xbox, feel free to hit up Ryan in his 2K league he's got going on. Because if you got it on Xbox, he's trying to get players for his 2K league. He's got still, I think, 22 spots, so feel free to hit him up. Alright, so we're looking for the answer here. I'm going to lock in the answers for everyone. We'll see about this one. It was 8, so it was 8 there. So Vegas Vix changed it right in time from 9 to 8. So 4 people got it correct. Goody, Joe, Bradley, and Vegas Vix, as he was able to change his answer from 9 to 8 as he accidentally typed in the wrong number at first. But we got him down there for the point, and we'll move on to question number 6. As that game actually, it was, AD was the leading scorer as well for the Lakers with that game with 24 points. And he also had 11 rebounds too. 8 blocks out of the 20 though by AD. Alright, number 6. Who is 7th on the all-time list for most three-pointers made in NBA history? Okay, so we're looking for a player name here. The player would happen to be 7th on the all-time list for most three-pointers made in NBA history. So the number 7 player of all time, currently right now in NBA history, as far as most three-pointers made. And this player list is all the players in NBA history. So it's the name could be a retired player or a current player here, as that's the list name. So we're looking for 7 and number 7 for most NBA three-pointers made. Who's 7th on the list right now? And it could be a retired player. Okay, got some answers coming in already. Yeah, really windy today, Vegas Vix. I'm shocked that none of the trees fell down outside, which I'm really thankful for. We got a lot of pine trees around my house. I'm shocked I haven't lost power either. So we're taking a look at the all-time list here. So this could actually be a retired player. Hey, welcome in here, Morgan Nelson. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll put Morgan's name down on the list. Got some Vince Carter's in here as well. We got some Jason Terry, Vince Carter. Looking for number 7 in the all-time list. Morgan's gonna go with Ja there. Good old Ja at Murray State. One of the questions I asked yesterday was how many times Murray State made it to the tournament in a decade, and somebody in the chat said 17 in a decade. I was like, wow, it's a lot of tournament appearances there in a decade. I wish there were 17 March Madness tournaments in a decade. His next pick is in for Dakota. It is Bradley Chubb there. So there we go. Alright, looks like we're waiting on quite a bit of people for this one. I'll give you guys a couple more moments. Okay, I think we're just missing a couple people. I think we're just missing, okay. Oh, there we go. Another one. I think we're just missing, Joe's and Avery's, and I think that's it for that one. I'll lock in the answers in like a minute. Alright, got some interesting answers for this one. Quite a bit of Vince Carter. Few for Kyle Korver as well. Got a couple of Jason Terry also on the list here. So we'll take a look who the seventh on the all-time list here in just a moment. Gonna lock in the answers for everyone for this one. Alright, so answers are locked. We'll take a look at this. Before we do so, I'll go over Dakota's next pick here. He's got his next pick choices. Justin Houston or Fletcher Cox. He's got 3 for... okay, so his next pick choices are in there. So he picks up Justin Houston at 3 and Fletcher Cox at 4. There you go. Alright, so here we go. Answer to number 6 is up. We had quite a bit of Jason Terry's on here. That is the answer. He is number 7 in the all-time list. Vince Carter is number 6. It is close between the two. Vince Carter has made 8 more three-point shots currently than Jason Terry. So he was able to pass him on the list. James Harden has moved up to number 5. Kyle Korver is number 4. Steph Curry at number 3. Reggie Miller at 2, and Ray Allen is at number 1, with Jason Terry is at number 7 on the list. So, Woody, Ryan, I don't know anymore, and Bradley. So, there were 4 people that got the point there for Jason Terry at number 7. Alright, we'll move on to question number 7. We take a look at question number 7 here. Who is the most recent player to have 10 steals in a game? So, we're looking for the most recent player to have 10 steals in a game. Brazil might get up to, that's not good there, 200,000 by next weekend. That's not good for Brazil. Hey, welcome in, Behind the Arc fan. I'll put his name down to the list as well. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by here. So we're just going over number 7 here on the list for everyone. Quite a bit of questions that I was able to stump you guys on. This is interesting. Really interesting with some of these things. You got Draymond Green coming in for some of these already. I remember the first one. Nobody got correct. That was crazy. With Damon Stoudamire with 16 missed three-point shots with James Harden in the game. Alright. I'll give you guys some time on this one. This might be quite the thinking to go back to. Dakota's got his next pick coming out. Either choice, Sammy Watkins, Chris Hogan. I would definitely go Sammy Watkins there. Chris Hogan, after, well, his last season with the Patriots, he was barely anything. Well, we'll see here in just a moment. We've got waiting on a little bit more answers for everyone. And then we'll see. Hopefully it's Sammy Watkins there for Dakota for his next pick over Chris Hogan. As his next pick is in. Alright, I'm going to lock in the answers for everyone in just a moment. So if you guys haven't done the answer yet, make sure to lock it in. I'll go over the question one more time. Who was the most recent player to get 10 steals in a game? We're looking for the most recent player to record a 10-steal game in the NBA. Just put it down here. Give you guys a couple more seconds before I lock it in. I think I'm waiting for quite a bit of people here. I think I'm waiting for Ryan Darnell. There's a couple other people that joined that kind of just stopped. Alright, I'm going to lock it in for everyone. If you guys answer after answers, on quite a delay. Okay, so here we go. He's got his in. Alright. I'll mark you guys down after I put it up, because we are on a little bit of a delay here. But here we go. I'll get the answer for you guys. So, answer to number 7. Last 10-steal game was by Lou Williams, the 6th man. It was on January 20th of 2018 for that one. And Draymond Green, he recorded a 10-steal game, but that was in the year before. That was in 2017, so close. A couple of you guys had Draymond Green. And then before that, those were the two most recent, 2017 and 2018. And then before that, there was the last 10-steal game before that was in 2009. Before that, I'm shocked that nobody said Chris Paul actually for that one, because Chris Paul, he was close. He had a 9-steal game though. Allen Iverson is one of the players, but that was in the 2000s where he had a 10-steal game. All right, so that is the answer. It is Lou Williams. So. Getting that point correct, Woody, Ryan, Darnell, I don't know anymore, Vegas Vix, and Bradley. Alright, we'll move on. Question number 8. Here we go, number 8. Who was the head coach of the Denver Nuggets from 2005 to 2013? So we're looking for a coach name here, the head coach's name for the Denver Nuggets from 2005 to 2013. Yep, and that was Michael Carter Williams back in 2013 there. So that was the last time. But that was, it says 9. It says 9 on this list. Huh. 9, okay, yeah, so 9-steal game he had. John Wall had okay, he had a 9-steal game in 2010 for John Wall. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna lock in the answers in just a moment for this one. A lot of you guys are moving quick for this one. Didn't need to give a lot of time. Alright, it looks like everybody who is playing, as far as I know, have answered that one. So, congratulations to all you guys there. As every single one of you got the point for that one. So, it was indeed George KARL, the Denver Nuggets head coach there for the last one. So that was indeed the answer. So we'll move on here. Question number 9 for everybody. So everybody who answered got the point. Alright, question number 9. Who was the 16th overall pick of the 2016 NBA Draft? So we're looking for the 16th overall pick of the 2016 NBA Draft. Hey, welcome in, Jason, man. Putting out Peyton Manning here on the list. What is good, bud? Thanks so much for stopping by here again. Dakota's got his pick coming in here. Julian Edelman or Amari Cooper. Yeah, I would go with Amari Cooper at this point, too. Julian Edelman's just taken so many shots throughout his career. I think that this is going to be it for him. He's at like the very end of his career now. Whereas Amari's just an absolute beast. He's in the prime of his career. Classic Eli Manning as well. Good old Eli, good old Peyton. No more Manning brothers in the NFL. Oh, Behind the Arc fan putting out here about Carmelo hating George KARL, saying he was immature because he grew up without a father. Oof. That's just roof there. That's rough. That's unfortunate. Vaughn is watching Korean TV right now. Interesting, bud. Alright, we got some answers coming in. I think we're just awaiting. Let's see here. I wonder if I missed one. No. Oh, yep, I got it. Yep, I got everybody. Alright, so everybody's answers are locked in for this one. Looks like most of you guys get the point. We had an answer for Ben Simmons as well here from I don't know anymore. Oh, okay, so I put the question up at the top. 16th pick is what I wanted there. He had, so it's the 16th pick that I had there. And we'll lock in the answers for everybody. So answers are locked, and the answer happens to be the Dancing Bear. Good old Gershon Yabusele. Massive bust for the Celtics. Oof. I remember the Summer League. He got cut in the middle of the Summer League last year. He fell right into the cameraman, and that was it. And then he finds himself playing basketball overseas this past season in China. And then He got absolutely ripped apart overseas in China by the Chinese officials because he was bowing down to the Chinese flag when the Chinese national anthem was going on, and I guess in China that's a no-no, and yeah, he got criticized big time for that over there in the CCP. So big oof there for Gershon Yabusele. But that is the answer there, the number 16 pick of the 2016 NBA draft. Alright, we're halfway through, everyone. Here's question number 10. With a total capacity of 20,917, what NBA arena is the largest by seating capacity in the NBA? So we're looking for the NBA arena with the largest seating capacity in the NBA. Oh yeah, the wind outside Vegas, Vic's whipping hard. It's going to be like 40-mile-per-hour winds over here. Nyheim Hines from the Colts is who Dakota goes for his next pick. He had some big games, I think, like 2 years ago. Had a couple big games because I remember in fantasy I picked him up. He was a good like plug and play for like a flex position for as far as like a pass catcher goes because he was getting quite a bit of volume in a couple games. Got a couple of 20,000 seating arenas in the NBA. So I'm taking a look at that. We got 4 arenas with over 20,000 seats in the arena. Whoa, yeah, wind is really picking up where I am too right now. Hopefully just my power just doesn't go out in the middle of this. That would be devastating. I remember there was a stream, I think it was like a month ago, where I think some of you guys were on. The power went out for like 10 minutes and then it came back on. The power went out of my house, I think like 2 weeks ago also. A car crashed into the pole in the neighboring town, like it happened like 20 minutes away from me, and somehow I was able to take out power where I was. We got a couple going for Madison Square Garden here. A couple going for United Center as well. Sure, I can do a score update right after this one. Yeah, I would go for Jamal Adams too, Dakota, for his next pick. Is this to see who can do the Google search the quickest for this one? So some of the questions are like, some of them I've came up with before, like impossible, where like you can't do a Google search at all. You just have to like know it, I guess, if this ever happened on this day. Alright, gonna lock in the answers for everybody. You got quite a bit of United Center out there for this answer. And Dakota does go with Jamal Adams. So there we go. So the answer to number 10, NBA Arena, largest seating capacity goes out to the Chicago Bulls with their home court, the United Center. So they have the largest seating capacity, 20,917 seats. Got a couple of arenas here, 4 of them, actually, that have over 20,000 seats. Madison Square Garden's got 19,812, so Madison Square Garden's actually 5th on the list. And a few of the answers went to MSG. Little Caesars Arena with the Pistons is the 4th seating capacity with just over 20,000. And Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C., 3rd on the list. Wells Fargo Center, home of the 76ers, is 2nd. And then Chicago Bulls United Center is 1st. Alright, so we'll go over a scoreboard update. Let's see. We'll see here. Yeah, so Bradley's in 1st right now. He's got 9 points. Let's see here. Hey, welcome in, Chris S. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. I appreciate it, man, for being a part here once again. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by, dropping a like. Okay, so Bradley's in first. Vegas Vix has got 8 out of 10. I think he's in second right now. So Vegas Vix has got 8 out of 10. Ryan has got 7.5 out of 10. So Ryan's in third. Woody's got 7 out of 10. I don't know anymore. He's got 7 out of 10. Darnell's got, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think Darnell has got 6.5 out of 10 for Darnell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Corey's got 5 out of 10. Behind the Arc fans got the last 3 correct. Right now, once he joined in, it's 3 out of 10. I think Alex has got 2 out of 10 right now. And then there's people who have done a couple questions, and that is it. I think I get the scoreboard check. But Bradley's the top right now with 9 out of 10 at this point. So we'll move on here. Still yet to get to the bonus questions that will happen in a little bit. Before we start off number 11, let's see. Here what we got. Do I think Chinese Basketball League likes to delay their season a lot? Yep. I thought the NBA would be using a basis of the CBA to go off when the NBA could possibly go back on, but nope, that's not happening. They keep on delaying. Yep. Corey pointed out Palace at Valburn. Hell is massive before it closed down. Yep. Mike Thomas I would go to. Mike Thomas, the man. He was on my fantasy team 2 years ago with a cell phone game against the Rams. Alright. So, we're going to move on to the next question here. Question 11. Hey, thanks so much. I don't know anymore. Thanks so much, bud, for stopping by. No problem, man. If you're back, I'll keep up the tally with you as well. But, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, bud. Thanks so much for being a part here and coming on for a little bit, man. I appreciate it, bud. Alright, so question number 11. How many total triple-doubles does Luka Doncic currently have so far in his NBA career? So we're looking at the total amount of triple-doubles that Luka Doncic has so far in his NBA career. So just type in the number there to the amount of triple-doubles that you think that Luka Doncic has. And Dakota does answer with that pick. He's got Mike Thomas, picks him over Julio Jones. Alright, I'm going to lock in the answers for you guys in just a moment. Got a lot of zeros there. 15K. That'd be insane. That'd be an incredible amount of money if we all had that on our stimulus checks right there. If we all could get a 15K check. Raining out money left and right. Alright, I think we're just waiting for one answer here, and then that is it. Okay, we got it in. Cool, so there we have it. 15,000 triple doubles. Okay, so that'd be great if it was a money-wise right there. If that was a daily earning. All right, answer. It is 22. Everybody got that one correct, so congratulations there. As everybody got it correct, there was 22 point, a lot of zeros there by my man behind the arc fan. As everybody got it correct for number 11. Luka Doncic currently with 22 triple doubles. All right, number 12. Trailing 70-36 at halftime, this team came from 36 points down to win and overcome the largest deficit in NBA history. So what we're looking at for this one is the team name. The team that overcame the largest deficit in NBA history. They were down 70-36 at halftime. The largest deficit they had was right before that, where they were down 70-34 right before the half. We're looking for the team name of the team that overcame the largest deficit in NBA history. Hey, welcome in, my man, Mike Delaney. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I know, this is unfortunate, dude. It's been going on for 2 months, but welcome back here, bud. I appreciate it for stopping by here. Hopefully I'll be back next month. I hope so. Sports is... Finally, things are coming back on. NASCAR's coming back on 8 days from now. They got some, like, golf tournament that's coming back on. I think it's with, like, a couple of golf players. I think it's coming back on next week. They got the PGA Tour starting back up in June. They got UFC going on tonight as well. My man Little Man knows sports for sure. He be on top of this one. I think we're almost there. I think we got... Let's see. I think we're just missing a couple more. And that's it. Oh. I think just one. Yeah, I think everybody got their answers in besides maybe one person. Yep. Okay, we got it. Alright, I'm going to lock in everybody's answers there. Congratulations once again. I'll catch up with you guys in just a moment. So, yeah, honestly, Jason, play-by-play on pitching horseshoes at this point. I'd rather watch, like, the Cornhole Championship going down right now with, like, the American Cornhole League that they got going on. I'd rather watch some of that stuff. Drone racing. Hopefully they're going to have the hot dog eating contest at Coney Island. Hopefully they don't cancel that, because I want to see that on the 4th of July. But the answer to this one, the team that came down here, that was number 12. Team that came down from 36 points happened to be, yeah, it was Utah Jazz there. Everybody got it correct. So everybody gets the point for that one. Okay, moving on. Question 13. Okay, so 13. In what year did the Portland Trail Blazers win the NBA championship? So we're looking for the year that the Portland Trail Blazers won the NBA championship. Yep, some midweek races going down. I might do the stream of the Charlotte race for you guys on here. I might do that stream. I have a Zoom meeting during the Darlington race, so I won't be able to cover the Darlington race. I might be able to see some of it, but I do have like a Zoom meeting later that Sunday night around like 6 o'clock. But I have like a Zoom meeting every other Sunday night, which I don't have one during the Charlotte race the following week on the 24th. So maybe I'll be able to do that one. But yep, that's correct there, Alex. Watching the NASCAR Cup Series in Martinsville right now. I know Alex is a big NASCAR fan in Richmond. You guys massive there as far as NASCAR. I know quite a bit about NASCAR. I went to my first Cup race this past year up in New Hampshire, which was awesome. So went to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. I bought tickets to go to the New Hampshire race this year. I don't know if they're going to be having any fans, though. They just canceled 3 races. Sonoma, Chicagoland, and then they also canceled Richmond. So they're giving all the people who bought tickets to those races, they're going to give them just the entire refund for 2021. And then they get like a 20% credit as well. Yep, that is true here. The answer to this is probably older than most of your parents. Unlike my parents, though. My parents were born in the 50s. But some of your parents probably were born around the 70s. Oh yeah, that was the hottest day of the year. Probably like the hottest day of like the entire decade there that we went to that race. It was like 95 degrees out on that day. Man, it was so hot. That was a good race there. The track was slick. Kevin Harvick coming through at the end. What a race. We got great seats for that. We were because Brad Keselowski got the pole for that race. We were sitting right in front. Basically, we had like a straight shot of like the pole sitter's pit road stall. Alright, so we're going to lock in the answers for everyone. I'm just going to see. I think everybody put in their answer here. Yep. Yeah, no problem. I got it down, 1977, which is what we got for a lot of answers coming in, and that is indeed correct. So you guys did get that one. So 1977, indeed correct there for the answer to the Portland Trail Blazers' only NBA title. Alright, question number 14 is this one. What was the name of the Seattle Supersonics arena venue that they played in from 1978 to 1985? So we're looking for a name here of the Seattle Supersonics arena venue that they played in. They played in this arena from 1978 to 1985. Yeah, I usually don't like to talk about politics or so if I like a certain governor or not. But I mean, it's the Florida governor's choice of what to open up. Wow, game-worn Air Jordan shoes are going up for sale. That's gotta be massive money there, man. And yeah, don't worry about spelling. I know what you guys mean if you run into like autocorrect or anything. Like if you're like a letter off or anything, I know what you guys are trying to say there. If it's autocorrect, I'm not gonna take it away. Good old autocorrect for this one. Alright, gonna lock in the answers for everybody. Guys are doing well in the second half of this. Looks like Vaughn's got some breaking news here. Not good news. Oh, man. 34 new cases today in South Korea. Oof. That's not good. At least it's not 1,400 like in my state today. It was 3,000 like 2.5 weeks ago. So at least we're going in the right direction. Alright. Answered the question here for number 14. It is indeed the kingdom. For you guys, so everybody got it correct, no matter what happened there with autocorrect or anything, with kingdom or kingdoms or anything like that. Everybody got it correct. Good old autocorrect working its part on that one. Alright, so here we go. We're going to move on to the bonus. So the next 3 questions are worth 2 points. And then the following 2 after that are worth 3, and then the last one's worth 4. So we're going to move on here. First 2-point question. So we'll take a look at this one. 2-point question. For number 15, which city will host the 2022 NBA All-Star Game? So we're looking at the host city here for the 2022 NBA All-Star Game. Ooh. Behind the arc fan with some updates here. Alex Antetokounmpo is going to skip college, prepare for the 2021 NBA draft in Europe. That is big there. So that is Giannis's younger brother. Oh wow, okay, so he's in the US. He's in the US actually. In Milwaukee he goes to high school. So, yep, we're just looking at the city name for this one. Hey, welcome in Colin here, bud. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I'll put Colin's name onto the list here as he joins in. Alright, looks like the answers are locked in here for everybody. So everybody putting in on the chat here for Cleveland for this one, for the first 2-point question. That is indeed correct. Cleveland going to host the 2022 NBA All-Star Game. It is Indianapolis will be hosting it next year. Cleveland answered though for 2022. So everybody correct on that one. We'll move on. Next 2-point question. We got question 16. How many titles did Bob Cousy win with the Boston Celtics? So we're looking at a number here. The amount of titles that Bob Cousy won for the Boston Celtics. Hey, no problem, Colin, man. Thanks so much for stopping by here for a little bit, but I appreciate it, man. Seoul, South Korea. Maybe someday internationally we'll get there. Not this year, though. No Mexico City games for the NFL. No more London games. So the Jaguars can't have their London games that they had. They planned two games in London they were thinking about. I'm surprised that somebody didn't put a 5 there, that the whole thing would have gone 8-7-6-5, and then somebody would have followed it up with a 4. We got quite a different numbers we got for this one. I'll give you guys some time to like count it out and stuff. Future of sports in South Korea is moving faster than the rest of the world right now. It's more promising than the rest of the world. They got their baseball league going on, so that's positive. The future is bright. The future is bright in sports, Vaughn, for South Korea. It's not like the future of sports in Brazil, like right now, or like some of these other countries that's struggling, like Russia or African sports. Like these sports in Africa are gonna take the next big hit when this thing. It's probably gonna get worse in Africa, say like June, July. The good old 6 rings. Alright, we're going to get that answer. Everybody's answer is a lot. And it was 6, so it is 6 total there. So, Woody, Darnell, Vaughn, Vegas Vix, Bradley, and Behind the Arc fan all got that one correct for the 6 rings, or 6 titles that Bob Cousy had with the Boston Celtics. Happened in 1957, 1959, 1960, 61, 62, and 63. Okay, last 2-point question before we move on to the 2 3-pointers. Alright, so 2.1, number 17 here. Which team was the Eastern Conference number 4 seed in the 2013 NBA playoffs? So, we've upped the stakes here, quite difficult. We're looking for the number 4 seed for the Eastern Conference 2013 playoffs. Yeah, I agree. I agree that with that, Alex. If they do, if it's somewhat canceled for 2021 with the All-Star game, they're gonna have to give Indy like a future date site to like host it again. So yeah, 2024, like the next like available like date site, they need to give Indy. It'd be really sad if there's like stuff canceled, like say like February of 2021. Ouch, that would not be good. Alright, got some different answers here for this one. Got the Hawks, we got the Pacers, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Vaughn doesn't watch Brazil sports. I think we're just waiting on a couple more for this answer. The Pacers, the Nets. Almost there. I think we just got one more to go through. And Dakota's watching 2020 Royal Rumble there. Alright. So we're looking for the Eastern Conference number 4 seed of the 2013 NBA playoffs. I think everybody's in. Alright, we got everybody in here. Cool. So everybody is locked in. So a couple of you guys got points for this one. Had multiple answers. We'll see here. That was a toughie. Going back to a playoff seeding. The answer happened to be the Brooklyn Nets for number 17. So the points get awarded to, for this one, Woody, Bradley, and Behind the Arc fan. As the 3 of you got that one correct for the 2-point question there. And we'll move on to question number 18. These are quite scarce questions. Oof. Oh, big oof for Vegas Vix there. Thought I meant number 3. I'll keep on repeating it again. Sorry about that for you guys. I have the question up on the top too. Okay, so here's a 3-point question, number 18. That's a big oof. What was the total number of games combined that the 9 players involved in the 2004 Pacers versus Pistons brawl were suspended for? So what we're looking for here for this answer is the total number of games combined that the 9 players who are involved in the Malice in the Palace fights were suspended for. So we're looking for the total number of games combined that those players have received suspensions for. So that total number of suspensions by all players combined. So there were 9 players suspended in that game. So we're looking for the total amount of games with all the players were suspended. When you add up all the numbers, would be the total. So this is the first 3-point question. Will Brazil see a second wave? It's probably just gonna go through like a bunch of people in Brazil if they're not doing the appropriate and taking the appropriate actions. They'll probably get just like one really bad one, and that's it. Oof. Looks like we have a second answer. And here I'm just gonna award the first answer to you guys. Yeah, that's not good if they have crowds at the games in Belarus. All right, I'm just gonna give you guys a couple more moments, and then I'll lock in the answers for you guys. Yeah, Nicaragua sports have fans in them. Did you give me an answer, Vaughn? Trying to see here. Yeah, no, I don't see Vaughn's answer in the chat. If you got an answer here, Vaughn, just put in the number in the chat. Maybe it went through, but I'm not able to see it. But everybody, yeah, everyone else is locked in their answers right now. Maybe it just didn't go through. I'll lock you guys in just a brief moment. Alright, gonna lock you guys in here. This is number 18 coming up right now for everybody with the answer. The first 3.1, and it happened to be 146 games combined. So 146 combined was the correct answer for this one. So Woody, Ryan, Darnell, Vegas Vix, Bradley all got the correct answer for that one. So that one was worth 3 points there. Ron Artest, he was the one who received the most game suspension, 86 total out of that, 73 for the regular season and then 13 for the playoffs. And then a bunch of other players here. Steven Jackson got a 30-game suspension for the Pacers, 15 games by Jermaine O'Neal. Ben Wallace had a 6-game suspension. Anthony Johnson had a 5-game suspension. Then there were 4 other players here. Reggie Miller, Chauncey Billups, Derek Coleman, and Eldon Campbell, all the Pistons, who got 1-game suspension each. So that was the answer there. 146 combined. Alright, moving on. Question 19 for everyone. Last 2 questions. Final 3.1 before we move on to the big 4-point question. Alright, number 19. On March 1st, 2019, the Chicago Bulls won 168-161 against the Atlanta Hawks. This happened to be the highest scoring game of the 21st century. How many points did Zach LaVine score? Hey, welcome in. Chicago Plays Bud. Chicago Plays big Bulls fan as well. So we're just doing trivia tonight. He came right on cue to the Chicago Bulls question. So it's in quite small print. So I'll ask the question again here to everyone. I'll just repeat it again. On March 1st of 2019, the Chicago Bulls won this game 168-161 against the Atlanta Hawks. It happened to be the highest scoring game of the 21st century. How many points in that game did Zach LaVine score? So we're looking for the total amount of points that Zach LaVine scored in the highest scoring game of the 21st century. And all that Deuce, welcome in here. Fireworks to watch that game. I can only imagine, but 168-161 was the final score. So we're looking for a point total for this one. The point total that Zach LaVine scored. And actually, Zach LaVine was not the highest scorer in this game. Trae Young had the highest amount of points. Hope all is well, though, Chicago Plays Bud. Hey, welcome in, Worldwide West. Thanks so much, Bud, for stopping by. Hopefully everything is going well with you as well, man. Ron Artest said to Steven Jackson in the locker room, do you think we're going to get in trouble? Yeah, no duh. Oof. A couple of different numbers for this one coming in. Hey, I appreciate the Worldwide West. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Alright, so we got 51, 47, 56. Quite a bit of 47s and 51s. Let's see. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, Jason, man. I appreciate it. And yeah, make sure, guys, stay safe. Don't be afraid out there. But of course, make the necessary precautions. But don't be afraid to come out of your house, and don't be like that guy in the bench warmers that didn't see the daylight for like years, and he had like pale skin, and he finally came out of his house to play baseball. Just don't be like that guy coming out of the trailer after sitting in there for year after year. I think we've almost got everybody. We got one more question after this. I think I'm just waiting for one answer. If Corey is in here, let me know your answer if you're still in here, Corey. I'm trying to scroll up here. Yeah, I don't see Corey's answer in here. I'll just repeat the question once again. So we're looking for the point total. So the amount of points that Zach LaVine scored during the highest scoring game of the 21st century, as the Chicago Bulls beat the Atlanta Hawks 168 to 161 on March 1st of 2019. So we're looking for that point total that Zach LaVine had scored. Alright, I'm going to lock in the answers for you guys right now. And the answers are locked. Answer for this one, 47, is what Zach LaVine scored in the highest scoring game of the 21st century. Chicago versus Atlanta. So Zach LaVine scored 47. So who got the points for this one was Darnell, Vegas Vix, Behind the Arc fan, and Wes joined it as well as he put in 47 for this one as well. So the answer for that one was 47 by Zach LaVine. Actually, Trae Young had the highest point total. Trae Young had 49 for that game. Alright, we're going to move on to question 20 in just a moment. Let's see here. Got a lot of points by everybody here, so you guys can talk amongst yourself here. Just going to see a scoreboard update for everyone right now. Alright. Scoreboard update for everybody. 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 26. So, right now we got through the first 26 points we got through here. Just going to take a look at everybody's point total and just tally it up here when we get to the final rounds. Alright, so I just tallied up Bradley. He's got a 22 out of 26 right now for Bradley's point total. I'm going to see if there's anybody out on top here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 19, 22. Ooh. Vegas Vix has also got a 22 out of 26. as well. So 3, 4. Yeah. So Vegas, Vix, and Bradley right now with 22 out of 26. I'm going to count up a couple other players here. 13, 15, 17, 20. Alright. 20. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Woody has got a 20 out of 26. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. I think Corey's got 11. Just going to tally up everybody. On here, Ryan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 16, 16.5. 17, 18, 19, 21, 23, 26. Yep, 26. Vaughn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. And then Alex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 16. Alright, I think I tallied up, one more, Darnell here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 17, 20, 20 and a half. Alright, I think I got everybody's score tallied up for the final round. We got one more question here before I start. I'll go over the scoreboard for everybody. So, we got a first place tie right now between two players. Vegas, Vix, and Bradley tied up with 22 points. So, Vegas, Vix, and Bradley right now are tied up with 22 points. And then in third place, right behind that, it's tight after that, Darnell has got 20.5, so he's got 20 and a half, since he got half of question number 3 correct. He's got 20 and a half, and then Woody has got 20 points correct. One second here. Yep, Woody's got 20 points correct, so Woody's in 4th place. And then 5th place is Ryan. He's got 16 and a half points correct. Behind the Arc fan, he came in late. Behind the Arc fan came in during round 8, and look at this, catching up in the bonus round. This is what the bonus round can do for you. Say if you came in like 6 or 7 questions like behind or so, you still have a chance to catch up. Behind the Arc fan is 16 points correct, and he came in late in round 8 there. So great job by Behind the Arc fan catching up here. After that, 12 points by Vaughn, 11 points by Corey, and then 8 points by Alex. Alright, we're going to move on. Final question here. 4-point question for everybody. Let's see here. I'll get into the chat for everyone. Yeah, it doesn't look too hopeful now for Brazil. Oof. So it doesn't look too hopeful as far as like the future to Brazil sports and stuff. It's going to take a while to come right back here. Better be a hard question like yesterday's question or so, or the first question. The first question, I was shocked that you guys all got stumped on that one for the first question. Wow, we all started with nobody getting it correct, which there was one yesterday where nobody got it correct. Oof, that's not good with that 29-year-old guy that went from nightclub to nightclub there. Not good at all. Alright, here we go. Final question tonight. 4-point question. As this one is the question. Question number 20. How many three-pointers did Steph Curry attempt in his NBA debut? Alright, so we're looking for the answer here. The answer to this one is a number, and we're looking for how many three-point shots did Steph Curry attempt during his NBA debut. So, we're looking for a number of how many three-point shots did Steph Curry attempt? Looking for the total shots attempted there in his NBA debut. And it's three-point shots, so it's not total shots. It's the number for the three-pointers that he attempted, the three-point shots that he attempted for. Alright, got some answers coming in for this one. Yeah, next month in Italy, it keeps on going down and down and down. Not good that their health system was really stressed like 2 months ago with this, but it is just dropped. Them in New York, it is dropped big time. So give you guys some time to think about this one. So we're looking for the amount of three-pointers that Steph Curry attempted during his NBA debut. Man, it's getting windy outside over here. Quite the night of wind we got blowing around over here tonight. Yeah, I heard Serie A coming back very soon, Vaughn. Next month. That is great. I think everybody almost has their answer down. I think we're just waiting on one more answer here. So I'll give you guys a couple more moments and then we'll lock in the answer. Oh, there we go. Alright. We're gonna lock an answer here. No problem. This is all for fun, everybody. Here Ryan was playing 2K while he answered. Awesome, man. Now we had stuff to keep him busy here while we had trivia going on, as we have a little bit of downtime in between questions, but that one is through. As we get to the answer, I had quite a bit of ones towards the end there. It was one attempt. That was it for Steph Curry. One attempted three-point shot. He went 0 for 1 in his NBA debut on October 28th of 2009. So, 1 is the correct answer, which means Vegas, Vix, and Bradley both got the correct answer there. So, congratulations to the two of you, as you guys both tied for first tonight at the top with 26 points. So, congrats goes out, Vegas, Vix, and Bradley, who got at the top. In third place was Darnell. Darnell got 24.5 tonight, so he got in third place. Fourth place was Woody, half a point behind at 24 for Woody tonight. And Ryan got 5th place, 20.5 tonight for Ryan here. 6th place behind the Arc fan. Did a great job joining in later. He got quite a lot of answers here. Once he came in later, he got 16 he finished off with. So, congratulations. You guys did awesome here tonight. Pat yourselves on the back. That was fun, everyone. Once again, Vaughn came in 7th with 12 points. Corey got 11 points. He came in 8th here. I think he dropped the last couple questions. And then Alex came in 9th with 8 points. But, yeah, you guys were awesome here tonight. Great job. Once again, everyone. You guys here blow me away. Guys do awesome here. Yeah, Bundesliga coming back, Vaughn. German soccer. Here we go, coming back a week from today. So at least we got sports here coming back. That is great. Ryan won his game. So that is awesome here. He won his 2K game while I answered. That is awesome, bud. Yeah, France canceling sports until September. Oof. I mean, France is it's kind of odd what they're doing in France, because they're doing like voluntary school out there in the country of France. They're sending students back to school if they want to go back to the classroom. But that is it here for everybody. That is a wrap. Thanks so much for playing, everybody. I appreciate it. Make sure to hit that thumbs up before you sign off on the video. This was fun once again. I might do a gaming video tomorrow, so make sure to have that notification bell on if I do a gaming video, if I'm inside or so. It's probably going to be in the afternoon, so if you guys would like to hop on board and watch me do some gaming, feel free and stay tuned, since I'll probably have access to the PlayStation tomorrow. Oh, let's see here. 1 second. Just gonna... 4... Oh. But yep. Yep, I got you there for the 1 point as well. Let's see. Let's see here. Yep, I got you for the yep, I got you for the got it for the last question there. So, oh, yep, 24.5. Yep, Ryan got 24.5, so he tied with Darnell, actually, for third. Yep, so you and Darnell tied for third. My bad, I had 20.5 there. But yep, scoring error on my part, because I went through. But yep, you got the correct one. So, yeah, Ryan and Darnell actually tied up for third, 24.5. Thanks so much for the correction there. But I'm going to sign off here, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night. Had a blast with you guys here on the channel. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, as that is a wrap here to the video. Out here, going to sign off and stay safe out there, and have a nice Saturday night.